The Financial Express Editorial. Why Nurturing Power Sector White Elephants. September 9, 2023. Vocabulary. From editorial. Meaning in English. Example sentence. From editorial. Amount. A quantity of something, typically a sum of money. The amount of subsidies has increased substantially. Average. The result obtained by adding several quantities together and dividing by the number of quantities. The average yearly loss is significant. Blame. Assign responsibility or fault for something negative. Capacity charges are to blame for the losses. Burdensome. Difficult to bear, oppressive, or causing hardship. The power plants have become burdensome for the economy. Capacity charges. Payments made for the unused capacity of power plants. The government has been paying significant capacity charges. Consider. To think about something carefully before making a decision. The government should seriously consider retrenchment. Decision. A conclusion or resolution reached after consideration. Taking a decision to address the issue is crucial. Disclosure. The act of making something known or revealing information. The state minister made a disclosure about capacity charges. Economy. The system of production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services. The power sector's impact on the economy is significant. Envisaged. To have a mental image or concept of something that may happen in the future. The country envisions increasing power generation capacity. Escalation. A rapid increase or rise in something, such as costs or prices. The escalation of subsidy amounts is concerning. Evaluation. The assessment or judgment of the effectiveness or value of something. An evaluation of the power sector's performance is needed. Excessive. More than what is considered reasonable or necessary, surplus. The power sector's excessive capacity is a concern. Financial. Relating to money, finances, or monetary matters. Financial stability is crucial for economic growth. Fiscal year. A financial year used for budgeting and accounting purposes. The fiscal year starts in July and ends in June. Galloping. Progressing or increasing rapidly. The losses incurred by the power sector are galloping. Gap. A space or interval between two things, a difference. There is a gap between generation capacity and actual demand. Generation capacity. The maximum amount of electricity that power plants can produce. The generation capacity of the power sector is impressive. Implementation. The process of putting a plan or idea into action. The implementation of cost-cutting measures is necessary. Incremental. Occurring in a series of small, gradual steps or changes. The incremental increase in capacity payments is concerning. Incremental change. A small, gradual change or increase over time. The incremental change in capacity payments is unprecedented. Incumbent government. The current ruling government in office. The incumbent government has been paying capacity charges. Incurring. Becoming subject to or responsible for something, such as losses or costs. The government's power agency is incurring substantial losses. Independent power producers, IPPs. Private sector companies engaged in electricity generation. IPPs play a role in power generation. Industrial investments. Investments made in industries and manufacturing sectors. Matching industrial investments are needed for capacity utilization. Monitoring. The act of observing, checking, or supervising a situation or process. Regular monitoring of power sector performance is essential. Nurturing. To care for and encourage the growth or development of something. The government should be nurturing the power sector. Phase. A distinct stage or step in a process or development. The retrenchment should be carried out in a phased manner. Recipients. people or entities that receive something. The recipients of capacity payments include IPPs. Rental power plants. Power plants that are leased or rented for electricity generation. Rental power plants are part of the capacity payments. Retrenchment. The act of reducing expenses or cutting back on expenditures. Retrenchment of power plants is a necessary step. Sense. Rational understanding or judgment, practicality. It makes sense to retrench burdensome power plants. Settlement. The resolution or payment of a debt or obligation. The subsidy amounts are still not enough to settle capacity payment bills. State-run power plants. Power plants owned and operated by the government. State-run power plants are also part of the issue. Stupendous. Extremely impressive or astonishing. The amount of capacity charges is stupendous. Subsidies. Financial assistance or support provided by the government. Subsidies have been increasing to cover capacity charges. Subsidized. Supported financially by a government or organization. The BPDB has been taking subsidized credit. Substantial. Considerable in quantity, size, or value. The subsidies have become substantial. Unprecedented. Never done or experienced before, exceptional. The rise in capacity payments is unprecedented. Wasting. Squandering or using something inefficiently or without purpose. Wasting public money on idle power plants is not productive. White elephants. Expensive and burdensome assets or projects that are wasteful or unproductive. These power plants have become white elephants. Please like. Please share. Please subscribe. We appreciate your subscription to our channel.